annulus fibrosis, which is the outer layer. The wet weight is predominantly water and is 65 to 90% water. And the dry weight is between 50 to 70% type 1 collagen. For instance, the nucleus pulpousis, which is the middle part, Hello everyone, this is Gio from Rebalancing Health. Just a quick video on how to make Jello. There are plenty of video out there to make how to make Jello. I just want to share with you and give you a little bit of background why you should consume collagen, gelatin, why you should have a diet that contain collagen, like for instance pieces of meat like that contains bones, barbecue chops, things that have bones through it. Bone broth is another good example. So why is that relevant? Why that is relevant for someone, for instance, that have an injury, they injure a ligament? Well, guess what? So 70% of the dry weight of a ligament is 60 to 80% collagen, type 1 predominantly. Type 1 is a more sturdy type of collagen, and the rest, the wet weight of a ligament is 70% is water. So that's why it's relevant to consume diet that contain a good amount of collagen. And also because between the age of 20 to 30, the body stop producing collagen endogenously to about a rate of 1%. So each year after the age of 20 to 30, depends on the lifestyle of a person, obviously, that percentage obviously can be higher and can start earlier. So after the age of, let's say, 30, you start losing 1% of the endogenous production of collagen. Endogenous production, it means that it produced within the body. There is a great podcast, Keith Baar. If you go to Spotify and you type Keith Baar, K-I-T-H, Baar is a B-A-R-R. It's got a great podcast. It's got a great insight on, they did a research on the rehabilitation of tendon and ligament. I can't remember now, but basically they were saying that yes, of course, exercising, stimulating regrowth of those tissue helps, but with consumption of collagen and vitamin C, for those people that actually consume and supplement with collagen and vitamin C, had a much better result in the healing process and the rehabilitation process and coming out on the other side. Just as probably many of you know, collagen is one of the most predominant protein within the body. Fascia is made of 90% of collagen. Skin is made of between 80 to 90%. Obviously, fascia's got a lot of water as well. Another part of the body which is for those of you who suffer from back pain, have issue with back pain, intervertebral disc, the disc between your vertebra, the annulus fibrosis, which is the outer layer. The wet weight is predominantly water and is 65 to 90% water. And the dry weight is between 50 to 70% type 1 collagen. For instance, the nucleus pulpousis, which is the middle part, which gives the most of the flexibility of those discs, is made of type 2 collagen, which is more malleable, and also again is made of something around 50% water, 70% collagen. So how to make my gelatin? Very simple. What I like to do, and I keep this one super simple, I'm gonna use a blender, all right, to make it super easy, super fast. So I make it super fast. Okay, what we need, 1 cup, 1 measuring cup of water, filtered water. I put it in my water boiler. I bring it to boil, right? I got 3 tablespoons right here of gelatin. I got 6 oranges. 1 I already peel it. I'm gonna peel this. Okay, so I chopped and peel my oranges, all right? So from here, just gonna place this one on the blender. I put it on the blender. Gonna turn it on. All right, so I blended my oranges. They're gonna take a little strainer and I'm just gonna strain. You can, and you also, if you decide to, don't do this. Okay, so got my orange juice strained from the pulp. Now I have boiled that water. You remember on the water boiler. I got my gelatin over here. I'm gonna place the gelatin inside of the little pot. You can use a bigger pot, you can use a small pot. You're gonna pour the water in. You're just gonna put it on the stove. So just come over here, turn on the stove, nice and low, grab a whisker, dissolve the gelatin. Okay, so what is the next step? I dissolve my gelatin, which I got it over here in my little pot. I got my orange juice. I'm gonna place it inside of my glass food container, right? So I put 3 tablespoons of gelatin, like literally the tablespoon that you use at the table to eat soup, which is quite a lot, and it will make it very firm. That's how I like it. Sometimes I like it more softer. You put less gelatin. I'm gonna pour my gelatin liquid with the orange juice. I'm gonna whisk it around. So this one goes in the fridge. Sometime if we do it to have it for a dessert, we put it in the freezer. It's gonna be ready in a couple of hours, 2-3 hours. Otherwise, put it in the fridge overnight. Tomorrow is gonna be ready. And over here is what it look like. This is quite firm. It's not one of those soft Jello. Is a big wobbly block. Look at this. Bing, 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 bing. And tastes delicious at the same time.